at our Laser Storm National Tournament. Players are in. The game has started. Packs are on. And we have an early penalty on a barrier movement as Retribution moves their first player into the pod zone. We see run it back, set up defensively. Waiting and seeing. They've gotten that first offensive player pushed back and out.
Oh, no, you jumped, you pop shot it now. Slant. Bus boy's looking at me. Outside barrier.
We only have 4 in on the green side, though, for Retribution. Somebody potentially having a problem energizing their equipment. We see the first base hit for Retribution as Houston gets up and in. He's got support at the small boy from Creepin. Who's pushed back. Houston pushed out as well. They're only going to get one off of that. We see Cheetah on the bottom left corner pushed up into the pod as well. He's taken one. He's going to look for a second. As he hops in for the base, he gets it. Does not get that second player hit, though. It's going to keep the game close. And you see the scramble. We get Houston up for Retribution. He's looking for the base, unable to jump in and grab it. Same for Cheetah on the bottom. These teams are going all out as hard as they can. Run it back. Wants a second shot. We hear the count of 1, 2, 3, 4 down from Gumby Jones pushing the outside point there. 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. This high-octane game still could go to anybody. Run it back with a small margin of 7 points. Retribution doesn't seem to be able to get a player up the middle to stage a pod assault. Neither does run it back, however, at this moment. Both teams keeping players fairly far back. In the top right corner, Houston crawling forward. He jumps for a shot, managed to get one, slides in, and they push him back out. Very good effort from the young man as he re-energizes in the top right corner and restages. Defense holding very well for run it back as they maintain a around 12-point margin. Seemingly sending only Cheetah up the middle of the other side, looking for bases there in the bottom left. See top right, Creepin moves up, checks the defender, no one there. Keeping a beam on the other side of that energizer. Manages to jump in, cannot get the base. Cool Cat there in the bottom right corner at that Wilson barrier, managing to hold his defense firm. 10-point lead still for run it back. Retribution. Houston in for another pod, not able to grab it though. They don't know he's there. Houston jumps in for that next pod. Creep still waiting, putting fire down on those positions. Hoping to get 1 or 2 out, move forward and catch the next cycle. He's holding space there for Houston. Houston slides in, can't quite make it. That defensive player in that first set of the point manages to hold back. Run it back clears their offensive side. Retribution resetting, doing a very good job of keeping Cheetah out. Playing for hits here, closing the margin. Cheetah slides in behind, right behind the defenders, jumps in for a base hit, pushing the margin back out. Retribution very close to tying it up there until that pot hit came through. Creep moves up off of the player hits. He gets one at the Wilson, looking for two. Looking for two as they come into the point zone. And he leaned a little too far forward, waiting for that Cool Cat manager to come in and snag him. Sends them back. 8-point game here with 4 minutes remaining.
Window.
See Houston sliding again. He's there at the Wilson. He jumps in, unbeknownst to anybody, snags himself another pot hit. That's going to be huge for this Retribution team as they pull ahead. 2 points in the lead now. And we've got Icarus move forward in the pod zone. He gets up, grabs one, gets sent back. Houston again slides in, grabs that pod. He is got the timing down, sliding in right under the noses of Cool Cat and the other defenders on RIB. Retribution now with almost around about 8 points here. My math is not great. 3 minutes remaining. They're going to look to widen this gap. They know that at a moment's notice, somebody can break through for run it back. 7-point difference. Retribution pushing the left side point aggressively. I believe that is Reflex. Great accuracy, great shooting, great movement on that one. If anyone's going to push up that point and get through and knock out the defense, it's him. That'll give all the space that Creep and Houston need in that middle. See in the center there, he returns to a defensive position. Left-hander Dominator in the center there as well, behind the Energizer barrier, playing a far back defensive position. You see Creep back up, takes out Cool Cat, takes out Icarus, jumps in for the pot hit. Him and Houston are up. Houston at the small boy, pushing him back there. The gap widens now. 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining. 15-point deficit for run it back. Retribution, minute 30 seconds away from a national championship. They simply must hold on to this 17-point lead. RIB needs 20 points to reset the bracket. Can they do it? Or will Retribution cement their two-peat? Minute remaining. 4 pod cycles to go. RIB needs 2 pods, 2 team wipes, 20 points to bring this back. Retribution maintains the gap. 30 seconds now. RIB has a chance still. If they don't get a pot hit in the next 2 seconds, they are not gonna have a shot here. And with 15 seconds to go, that is going to do it here. The point deficit simply too much now. Retribution, your 2023 national champions, are going to close this game out 154 to 136, roughly, as we check in our final energizers. Players energize one final time and return to the vesting room. We'll get this final score for you. Retribution